In a small village in East Africa, where the sun kissed the earth with warmth and the winds whispered through the tall baobab trees, lived a humble young man named JUBRIL. He had little but was rich in spirit. His days were spent toiling on the land, his nights dreaming of a better future. And in his heart, he held one treasure more valuable than gold, AISHA. Sound of laughter as JUBRIL and AISHA walked together, chatting happily. AISHA, laughing. JUBRIL, you always say one day you will change the world. But even if the world never changes, I will still love you. JUBRIL, softly. And I will always love you, AISHA. You are my everything. Scene 2, the king's announcement. Drums sound in the distance, and a crier calls out to the villagers. Village crier. Hear ye, hear ye. The great King Mwangi has spoken. Whoever wins the heart of Princess Zaria shall have riches beyond imagination and a place in the royal palace. Excited murmurs spread through the village. The words sent waves of desire through the hearts of many young men, including JUBRIL. That night, as he lay under the stars, thoughts of royalty clouded his mind. Scene 3, AISHA's warning. Crickets chirping, soft fire crackling. AISHA, worried. JUBRIL, why do you look troubled? JUBRIL. AISHA. What if there was a way out of this life? No more hunger, no more suffering. AISHA. You mean the princess? Pauses. JUBRIL, wealth does not define a man. A heart full of love is richer than a kingdom built on greed. JUBRIL, scoffing. Maybe love is not enough, AISHA. Maybe I am tired of being poor. Scene 4, the palace invitation. Sounds of horses and royal guards approaching. Guard. JUBRIL, you have been summoned by Princess Zaria. She wishes to meet you. JUBRIL's heartbeat quickens. He glances at AISHA, who looks at him with sad but knowing eyes. AISHA, whispering. Do not let riches blind you. JUBRIL hesitates but follows the guards to the palace. Scene 5, the temptation of wealth. Inside the palace, grand, filled with laughter, gold, and music. Princess Zaria. JUBRIL, I have heard of your charm and strength. A man like you does not belong in the fields. Stay with me, and you shall never know poverty again. JUBRIL looks around, food, silk, jewels. His hands tremble at the thought of such a life. Temptation wrapped itself around JUBRIL like a snake. He thought of AISHA's smile, but then he thought of never going hungry again. JUBRIL, slowly, then firmly. I will stay. Scene 6, the betrayal. AISHA waits near the village river, but JUBRIL does not come. Days pass. Then she hears the news, JUBRIL is to marry the princess. Sound of a heavy storm approaching. Heartbroken, AISHA stood outside the palace gates as rain drenched her. But the man who once swore to love her was nowhere to be seen. Inside, JUBRIL sits on a golden throne, but his eyes are empty. Princess Zaria, mockingly. You look troubled, my love. Is this not the life you wanted? JUBRIL, whispering. Yes. But why does it feel so empty? Thunder rumbles in the distance. Final scene, the price of wealth. Months later, JUBRIL watches as the village prepares for a festival. AISHA is there, smiling, surrounded by people who love her. He reaches for her, but she does not look back. JUBRIL had won wealth, but he had lost the only true treasure he ever had. For in choosing gold over love, he had become the poorest man in the village. The end. Do not forget to like, subscribe and comment. Thank you.